ERC, quality service since 1972. Repairing TVs, console stereos, electronic musical instruments, pinball machines, arcade games, and more. Call 836-0454.
You've clicked on the Weather Xtreme video from ABC 3340. I'm meteorologist Brian Peters. Welcome to this Sunday, May the 18th edition. Remember the shot from Clanton yesterday? Cloudy skies this morning as we have a good deal of clouds across the southeastern U.S. Pretty nice shot up there at Mount Cheaha, highest point in Alabama. And look at this. We've got a lot of clouds. No showers on radar, but certainly some clouds. Temperatures a bit warmer this morning. Yesterday we had dipped into the 40s, but today with that cloud cover we got overnight, looks like we're in the upper 50s to lower 60s. And what about this? A few showers across the southeastern U.S. As the whole southeastern U.S. kind of ahead of a trough that's approaching, as well as across the upper part of the picture. You'll see a front that is coming through the Ohio River Valley. Here's the surface map, and you can see that front coming through the Ohio River Valley, plus the old front down in the Gulf. And at 500 millibars, here's the reason for our scattered showers this morning, a rather broad trough extending from the middle Great Lakes all the way down to South Texas. And temperatures across southeastern U.S. rather mild with 50s and 60s, 70s in South Florida, and generally pretty mild across the country with only a few 30s in the area from Minnesota and Wisconsin into north and parts of South Dakota. QPF-wise, it looks like we're going to see a little bit of rain off and on, kind of a roller coaster ride here for the next week or so. QPF-wise, though the rainfall amounts will be rather small. Storm Prediction Center outlooking a small area of the mid-Atlantic states today, plus the possibility of some marginally severe storms across the southeastern U.S. And for day 2, looks like the focus shifts into the Ohio River Valley. And then very far out into the future, days 5 and 7, the focus shifts back into the Central Plains. All right, here's the 06Z GFS model run. And here's the trough coming through today. This is this afternoon about 1 o'clock. And then you can see with that, a cold front coming through the flow and a rather moist flow here. So it looks like we may see some isolated showers, isolated to scattered showers. The trough rotates rather quickly into the Atlantic on Monday, so I think we'll be dry. We see a couple of little disturbances in the flow on Tuesday, so once again, the possibility that we may see some showers as another weak front comes our way. Wednesday, though, we dry back out again with a kind of a surface high over the area. We end up with kind of an interesting pattern. Remember yesterday I was doubting that really strong little disturbance in the middle. Well, the GFS has kind of fallen back from that. We are seeing the double-barreled low pattern with the low over New England and the low over the southwestern U.S., but that pattern a little modified with a little bit of a disturbed area, as you can see, for Friday. Migrating through the ridge there. So that means that we may see some showers across the area, especially on Friday. So kind of a week coming up where we're going to see showers one day and very few chances the next. That double barrel pattern stays very strong, squeezing the ridge pretty tight between the two. That's one of the sharpest ridges we've seen in quite some time. And with it, it looks like the front will probably drag down, especially into South Alabama. And that will keep them somewhat unsettled. And perhaps we'll be close enough that we may see a scattered shower or two. By Sunday, the ridge is firmly entrenched across the southeastern U.S., and it stays that way through Monday. I think that keeping us pretty much dry with much of the moisture, as you can see from this surface pattern on Monday, off to our west. All right, let's go out into voodoo land just a little bit. And just like we saw yesterday, the GFS is projecting that we're going to get into a bit of a zonal flow and somewhat of a flat flow across the southern tier of the United States by the latter part of May here. But as we get into the 1st of June, we're ending up with a pretty good trough across the eastern half of the country. And we saw that yesterday. But what in the world is this? Holy mackerel, the 1st of June, and is that a tropical system in the Caribbean and in the that area between Florida and Cuba? Well, that's what it looks like. But am I going to name it Arthur? Not on your life. This is way out in voodoo land, and we will certainly be watching it I love it how the GFS always gives us something to talk about. We appreciate you tuning in to the Weather Xtreme video. Certainly hope that you have a great day. Hope that you get lucky and get a shower today. God bless.